think I will save the game, yeah. This is only our 3rd stream? Why did I think this was the 4th one?
I don't know.
Or no, this is the 4th one.
Part 1.
Is it?
White Cloud.
I lost count.
Is it?
Horsebow Moon.
Yeah, this is the 4th one.
Rumors
It's because
of
we've
a
all the other streams are 3 hours. That's why we only had like 9 hours on the playtime. I was confused for a second.
Oh,
As
yeah.
cold air begins to creep in from the north of Fargus, Fódlan welcomes the riches of fall. The women spend their days reaping the golden fields, gratefully embracing the bounty the goddess has once again provided. The men venture into the wilds with horse bows and empty sacks ready to be filled with game.
Thank you, Jiraiya-sensei.
Thank you.
Such a good voice actor. I can never remember his name. Chat,
Well,
what's the name of Geralt in Jiraiya's VA? I cannot remember off the top of my head. Oh, money!
Hey, money! Money, money,
Is this
money.
Bernadetta's C rank?
Money. I don't know.
Thank you, Lady Bernadetta.
Aw.
I will take my leave.
Oh, good. Bye! Goodbye! Finally. Oh, that was awful. Just terrifying.
What's going on? What's going on around here? David Lodge. Thank you, chat.
Please don't sneak up on me like that! It was nothing big. That lady just wanted me to show her around a bit. But strangers are just so nerve-wracking.
You've never seemed scared of me.
Oh, yeah? How about when I first met you and I wouldn't come out of the corner, or even uncover my face? Actually, now that you mention it, it's funny. Once I started talking to you, I stopped feeling scared. You know, Professor,
Oh, whoops.
you might be the first person I've been able to speak. I wonder why.
I double tapped there, my bad.
You know, Professor, you might be the first person I've been able to speak to normally since I got here. And I have no idea why.
Protagonist power! I'm glad regardless.
I'm happy about it too. When we first started out here, we had to do drills. Outside. I skipped those every chance I got. It's a terrible idea going out in the forest with all these people you don't even know. Thanks to you, though, I can actually make it through class now. I'm grateful for that. I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here.
It's alright.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. I'm okay. I am okay. I'm doing just fine. I feel safe here, thanks to you.
By the way, were you the one singing in the greenhouse?
Aw.
What? You saw that? Why would you see that? You were watching me? That crosses the line, Professor. Singing? Me? Why would I be singing? I'd never be singing. I've never been so humiliated. Useless.
Why?
Unmarriageable.
Unmarriageable.
Okay.
What a time to be Byleth.
Yeah.
Okay, that was the C rank. I'm surprised we hadn't gotten that yet.
So many
Oh,
cool
Bernadetta.
characters, so little time.
Oh, Constance as well. I did Audit her for 2 rounds. This makes a lot of sense, actually.
Hey.
Oh, it's only you. Is there some reason you're here?
Jet,
I was just looking.
respectfully.
Your gaze was rather piercing for someone who was just looking. Oh, I see now. You found yourself captivated by my charms. This sort of thing happens all the time to those of us blessed with such transcendent beauty.
That was not it.
If you say so. You seem a trifle stuck on the point, if you ask me. Now then, you may call yourself my tutor if you wish, and I shall attend your classes. But none of this charade will make the idea of a mercenary teaching me any less absurd. What was that look? Are you trying to convey that I'm a mere commoner like yourself? Well, you are correct. Think of me as a temporarily embarrassed noble. Even a gilded wyvern must take refuge in its cave occasionally. But in time, it will soar free once more. I shall fly, bold and beautiful, into the skies again. My nobility and all of House Nouvelle shall be restored.
Good luck.
Good luck.
The luck isn't a thing that you can bestow or that I need. I will do this.
I am literally the one that bestows luck. I have the stat up items that increase your luck stat.
When I restore the glory of my house, you may serve me in some menial way. I may even pay you.
Okay. I didn't know we were talking like unpaid interns, but thanks, but no thanks.
You would decline the honor of attending to me without a second thought?
My dad is in charge of one of the best mercenary groups in the country. Why would I bother doing an internship when I can just rely on good old nepotism?
Yeah, that's what got me here in the first place.
That's what I've been saying.
Say whatever you like, if it makes you feel better.
I usually do.
It
Yep.
shall not sway me one way or the other. You look as though you want to say something. Allow me to save you the effort. If you intend to tutor me, I will require you to first prove that time will not be wasted. Show me not just your talent for teaching, but your wisdom, your skill, your mettle, your sense of authority. Of course! I've been struck by my own genius. You may assist me in my research. That ought to provide a chance for you to grasp the extent of how magnificent I am. It will also afford me the time I need to scrutinize your character. It's a plan so perfect that you can't turn it down, huh?
All right, I want to go hang out with Happy again, is what I've learned
Yeah.
here.
As I believe you are already aware, Seteth's younger sister Flayn has gone missing. At present, all we know for certain is that she has not left Garreg Mach.
Flayn is not the type of person to just wander off on her own without telling me where she is going. We have searched the monastery thoroughly, but have found nothing. I am now mobilizing the knights to begin searching the town. Troubling rumors have been running rampant lately. I do not wish to consider the worst, but
What is it you're afraid of?
Yeah.
There are rumors of someone prowling the streets and attacking innocents night after night. The knights have investigated the matter. They have not discovered any remains, nor have they found any concrete evidence.
the people are panicked. They all insist someone called the Death Knight is coming to claim their souls with his blade. There is no way she could have escaped unscathed if she were captured by such a fiend. Where is she?
Seteth, recall that impatience begets error. Please do your best to calm yourself. I think
calm
of your
down.
sister as family as well. You know that.
Yeah, like, get over it, bro.
You
Yeah,
have
just
my
get
support.
over it. It's
We will
fine.
devote ourselves fully, mind, body, and soul to recovering her. Professor, your mission for this month is to help find Flayn. The Knights have the town covered, so I ask that you focus your efforts on searching the monastery again. We do not have time to waste. You have your orders.
I'm on it.
Flayn has gone missing? Most unsettling.
It doesn't seem likely that she's simply gotten lost. I'll help in any way that I can.
So, our mission this month is to find her? Well then, let us hurry and locate her before anyone else.
I hope Flayn is okay. What would happen if... Just what would we do if... You can't think like that, Byrne. Seteth would have a heart attack if he heard you.
I've heard that she has a crest, but I suppose for this moment that is irrelevant.
We'll start by gathering information. Someone must have seen Flayn recently.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
If we work together, I'm certain we'll find her.
Let's split up and search for clues.
Let's split up, gang. I'll go with Edelgard, Petra, and Dorothea, and I don't care what the rest of you do.
Yeah.
It's Petra's birthday!
Hey,
tea party!
Oh no, what does she like?
Does she even know what a tea party is?
Well, what would she like? I don't know. Taste is so
Are you
weird.
okay?
No, I want to get it right, but I don't know what it is.
There are like 20 different things of tea, and each character has like 2 that they like, so you really don't have to worry about it. Probably revitalize and refresh.
Yeah. Mint is always good.
Mint
You
leaves.
have my thanks for giving me your spare time.
Now I want to get my
I
peppermint
have
tea.
gratitude.
Ba-bum, bum, bum, bum.
It's needing sweetness.
She likes
Aw.
it sweeter.
Aw, she liked the apple one. Dang it!
Guessing someone's age,
Oh.
guarding mishaps, your ambitions. Probably mishaps or ambitions? I don't think she cares about guessing someone's age.
Mishap sounds kind of fun, but I don't know. Maybe
I don't
it's
think she
ambitions.
gardens much.
Ambitions, I guess?
Yeah,
Oh, it was
she
ambitions.
like wants, she has to become queen of Brigid someday and all that.
Right, okay.
That's a
so it
big
is
deal for her.
ambitions.
Potential training, monastery rules, courtyard couple. It's gotta be training partners.
I think it's training.
Let's go.
What?
Guessing someone. Okay, I'm not gonna guess that one. Favorite sweets, doing great work. It could be either of these. She just said she wanted more sweetness in this or something.
You're doing great work, though.
You're right. All right, now it's the crapshoot.
ocean is far from Garreg Mach. I am feeling a bit lonely at times.
Aww.
Yeah, Brigid is small, so she's, you know, it's like island, full-on island nation.
Chat? Because she said she was lonely?
Yeah, praise doesn't make sense. Sip tea, who knows? Okay, well,
Oh,
that one's stupid. It's literally a crapshoot. There's no way to know.
I will be waiting happily for you to be inviting me again.
That is definitely my least favorite part about the tea times is the fourth one, because it is literally like there's really no way to know. There's no actual logic to it. It's pretty much a 33% chance every time you do it.
yeah, just roll the dice. Where's the divine pulse to try that again?
Yeah, let me divine pulse that one. That's what I'm talking about.
Run it back, do it again.
Give me these 3 intermediate seals. And we need to start upgrading people to intermediates. We don't have to upgrade them right now, we just need to upgrade them before we go into battle again, so we can wait a little bit. Do I have any bullions to sell or whatnot? Ooh. Fine. Da-na-na-na-na. One more here. Why do I have so much Rocky Burdock? Why'd I say Burdo? Permanently increase strength by 1. That's 4 strength up sitting right there. Oh, and make sure that I replenish these before I forget. Probably gonna look at hiring some new ones soon.
Hey.
Let's explore.
Hey!
The only way to know is looking at the wiki page. Yeah, to get the whatchamacallit. Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah, I don't feel like cheating for that.
Yeah, it's very dumb.
Oh my. Just one small girl who's gone astray has caused all this.
Yeah?
You cannot let this stand. You must do all you can to find out where she's gone. Now ask around to see what information you can find. Come now, no time to waste.
You should do a stream where instead of talking, you should just hum to the game music. I already do that for like 6% of every stream I do. So if you can just like get a supercut of whenever there's been dead air for like more than 4 seconds, I just start humming. So you could probably do a supercut and make like a 10-hour version of just me humming the music.
Speaking of humming to music.
Oh, here we go.
So I like to watch YouTube shorts occasionally, and so one of the
So do I.
creators was like, and you know how YouTube is with copyright music, right?
Yeah.
So they put behind it a song I didn't recognize, and I was like, oh, okay, this sounds nice. Who's the singer? And it was by AI.
Professor!
And
Hi there!
I was like, well, it sounds kind of good, and I listened to it several times. But then when I was like thinking back to it, like I realized I couldn't hum it. I couldn't think of the melody. It's like when you're listening to it, it sounds passable. But when you're like, because I remember a lot of songs, I remember a lot of lyrics. There just wasn't a melody, like there was not like a overarching melody to it. It was like, and like listening to it again a few more times, it's like, okay, yeah, I can see how this was pulled from this singer. There's no hook, there's no rise to it. It's like, it sounds passable at first, but it just doesn't hold up. And it bugs me because I was like, oh, this sounds good.
I can eat
but they
so
probably
much of
stole
this
the
stuff.
singer's
My
voice.
stomach's growling just thinking about
And
Wow, this is all
Yeah.
kinds of tasty.
Yeah, AI sucks.
Yeah, it really does. It's like I don't blame the creator because ultimately YouTube is a crapshoot with that. So I don't like.
YouTube also sucks. It turns out there are a lot of
Yeah,
things
like-
that suck.
Yeah, and like he didn't promote it. Like the people in the comments were the ones that said, "Oh, this is where it's from" and all that stuff. But
Oh my goodness.
yeah, like they're just that's just the thing. It's like, yeah, when you're listening to it, it's like, oh, okay, this is passable. But when you like think back to it, it's like there's no melody, just nothing.
Very lame.
Hey, a beautiful, delicate maiden vanishing into thin air? It is like something out of a book. If it were a book, we would have no need to worry. She would be rescued presently by a dashing nobleman. Do you have
I
any
guess you're
idea
thinking
as
you're
to
gonna
where
fill that
she
role.
might be? Where she might have wandered off to?
What do you mean looking for treats? What is she? Is she Scooby?
Yeah, I guess.
To the greenhouse for some flowers?
The greenhouse. I did not think of that. I will take a look around there later.
I see you have a great sense of urgency, Ferdinand.
Professor.
Yeah, you're totally gonna look around later.
He's on it. He's got it. He's Ferdinand von Eyre.
Ah, you're looking for Flayn's kidnapper. I can't say anything for sure, but I do have suspicions about Yuritsa. There's something about how he's handling his blade lately. It seems more impulsive than usual. It couldn't hurt to try speaking with him at least. At this hour, I think you'll find him sparring with Catherine at the training grounds.
I love how it's like kidnapping and not. I mean, have we fully established that it was a kidnapping, or?
Based on Flayn's personality, it's the only like.
Okay.
I mean, what else would have happened that she's just not around, like not telling her brother where she is, for like days? It's been a week, so.
Oh yeah, probably kidnapped by this point.
Wow. Ingrid just about slapped the teeth out of my head. All I did was suggest that Flayn might have eloped.
Bruh! That's an insensitive joke.
Is that a possibility though?
Insensitive? I was just exploring possibilities.
If I were in there, I would smack you too.
No, Sylvain. I don't trust anyone anymore, random person says. This chapter has one of my favorite moments in all of Fire Emblem. And it's right here.
Flayn? No, I haven't seen her. She's been abducted. Oh, you're looking for her. Sorry, my mind was somewhere else.
I haven't seen her. She's been abducted.
I just recently learned she has a crest. Did you know that, Professor?
You cut out horribly there.
Oh, I said, Linhardt, how do you know she's been abducted?
Maybe when we were standing in the room with him and said that our mission was to find the abducted Flayn.
Mm-hmm.
If it was a particularly rare crest, I could imagine Professor Hanneman would have quite an intense interest in her. Oh, no,
Bruh.
I'm not accusing Professor Hanneman of abducting Flayn. Flayn? No, I haven't seen her. She's been abducted.
She's been abducted. His delivery on that, it cracks me and Slyro up every time.
It is a great delivery.
Have I seen Flayn? No, she's been abducted. What are you talking about?
We're looking for her. Okay.
Where could Flayn have gone? Do you think she's really been kidnapped? I hear Tomas has been going around asking about her, but he's probably just worried like the rest of us. Though it wasn't just Flayn. He was asking about you and Captain Gerald, too.
How very sussy baka of him. What does he think he's doing, asking about my dad?
Let's see. I have thoroughly surveyed the entire monastery, and yet I have not found a single trace of evidence that suggests Flayn was abducted. Perhaps we must seek out personal recounts rather than physical evidence. In any case, we must hurry before something terrible happens.
You probably just couldn't see the evidence past your spaghetti hair, if I had to guess.
Hey, Edelgard!
We must begin our search for Flayn, Professor. If she ran off of her own free will, that's her business. But that may not be the case. For her sake, I suggest we assume that she was abducted and begin an investigation. Who benefits from kidnapping her? Let's gather all the information we can on anyone who's been acting strangely.
Edelgard laying it out.
She is the best, so. Hilda!
I bet
Hilda!
Flayn ran away.
Hilda!
She couldn't stand being held back by Seth any longer. I can empathize. I know what it's like to have an overbearing big brother.
Flayn's gone missing. Where could she be? If it were an ordinary kidnapping, you'd think there'd be a demand for ransom or something by now. I don't like the sound of this.
I was like at Hilda, just over her head, it just says she's gone. It's like, okay, Hilda.
Hello.
I hope you're up for a challenge.
Deliver the letter. There's no address, but there's only one person who always working his hardest, not very upfront with his feelings, and has an adorable way about him. Oh, is this the idiot who likes Alois? Such weird quests. Axe tournament.
Did you hear about Flayn? It's just one thing after another this year, I swear. Some of the lower-ranked knights are searching for her in the town. If they find anything, I'll know. What? Yuritsa? Come to think of it, I haven't seen him today. What would make you suspect him?
I heard he goes out every night.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, I'll let the knights know.
Well, with the way all the people around here dress, we can't really say it's because of the mask.
Yeah.